so I can read the comments from everybody. Where I got my iPad is here. So in that way, I give time to people to connect. So I'm gonna be showing you something that I'm working with at the moment. Well, I have enough battery here. That's gonna be cool. All right. So let me wait until more people connect. Cool. Now I can see the comments. If someone connect, I don't have nobody yet. So what I'm working with here, let me show you what I'm working with. Basically, let me show you something first. Let me wait until more people connect, okay? Who's here? Let me see who's here. Let me show you what I'm working with, okay? Basically, my friend that is moderating our group, he showed me this in battery hookup. You can buy these cells very cheap. Look at that, $4 each. Each one is they are lithium phosphate, 3.2 volts, 15 amps hour, and they are very powerful. Look at the numbers. So what the thing is that we want to able to mount those batteries. You see the price. I'm gonna give you the link. That's not my store, but I'm gonna, I wanna support everybody in the projects. We are DIY, okay? He asked me if we can do something for connect that, so I found this tray. I do not build this tray, okay? And I'm gonna give you the link where you can download this. This tray basically it's pretty cool. That's the tray, and the tray have, let me show you here. It has this mount that you can put it here, right? Mira, look at how cool is this. And then it have this side. Then you have this here, and you can put it here like this with a screwdriver. And then you put the second tray on top, okay? So basically you put all the batteries here. This configuration, can you do more tests? Of course, I will. Buddy, next week I'm gonna be doing a lot of testing with the 50PL because it's getting close. The approach, I mean, the day that they are coming is getting close, and believe me, I'm gonna do more testing. Very aggressive testing. So, but anyway, these, if you notice, they're big batteries. They're 140 millimeters tall by 33 wide. This is big trays. So, and then you can 3D print this. Basically, I'm printing as we speak the second tray. What I made by my own is the bus bars. You see these? Look at this. These bus bars, I cut it and the laser. I designed this first of all, and then cut it to be able to do right now. Look at this. I have in the configuration. What I did is we're gonna use 8 of these cells. So we're gonna put 2 in parallels, and the other one are gonna be in series to make 12 volts. But because each one of them, it's 15 amps hour, 2 in parallel is gonna be making 30 amps hour, and they produce a lot of power. So I built this in copper 0.2, which you see. I make it to fit perfectly in the tray. So look at this. And then see, this one side is gonna be positive, the other one is gonna be negative. So in here is where you're gonna be connecting the cables. So, and then the bottom part is gonna use these ones. So obviously it's the other tray. I'm printing the second tray right now as we speak. This is gonna be 2 of them on the bottom side. So what I'm gonna do now is, because I worked it already, it's almost ready. I cut as well the nickel that is gonna be on top. You see, I just make it rounded, and I'm gonna be spot welding the nickel now in the boss bars. And I ordered for myself already 10 of these cells. I'm gonna be doing this same configuration, but this one is gonna be for my friend Benjamin. I'm gonna be sending that to him so he can use and build a battery very easy with this setup. Um, I may offer this. It's a nice setup. I may offer this kit, in the copper already ready to go, and even I can print this and offer that. But I do not design the tray, so I am gonna give the credit. I'm gonna put the link for the person that designed this, which is very useful. I like it. I like it. My design is the nickel, the copper, the boss bars. That is very important. So let me show you. I mean, I was going to make my own tray, but I really like this one. And I was like, well, if this one is already made, why not? I mean, buddy, 8 batteries of this. Look at the price in battery hookup. Each one is $4 only. 15 amps hour, and I believe they can do 40 something. This charging is, how many C's is this cells? Let me see. 70 amps each cell. So if we do 2 in parallel, technically we can do 150 amps discharging on 12 volts. That's good. That's good. So we have 0.2 copper. I'm not doing thicker because Benjamin cannot weld more than that. Maybe he can do it with the flux. We don't know. So if you see, I'm printing the second one as we speak. Right now I'm printing the second one. Let me see. It's 75% done, I guess, something like that. So I'm printing the second one. As soon as that one is ready, so I can put it together in here. So let me put back the cell phone in the tray. And I'm gonna start working with the, let me see. Let me know if you can see this well. So I'm gonna be using today the new welder, the A-with-Z P90C to do this job, okay? That's my new welder. I took out my glitter and I got it there, my glitter. Let me tell you guys, if this welder works well for the next, will says 3 months, trouble free, I'm gonna be selling my glitter, okay? Because I'm gonna have another A-with welder for myself. So let's see what gear I am right now. 0.7 is too high. 0.07 is too high for what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna put it in 0.5. I guess that's enough for what I want to do. So let me take out the trays from here, the boss bars. See, so I want to put them in this side. Let's see. Maybe too high. Let me see. I'm gonna put it lower because I guess it's too high. Hey, this welder have 999 gears. So in power, I'm using only 0.03. That's it. Very absolutely low power, and we're gonna see how it's gonna weld here, okay? So let me make sure we can point this here well. Let me know. I'm gonna check in the chat. Okay. I'm gonna start working with this. Very easy. What I do is basically take a piece of nickel, right? And then I use my screwdriver, flathead. And because both of them, they have the same lip, I put it in the center with the screwdriver. See? I move up and down to make sure it's in the same center. And then I take the welder I'm gonna put it in the very corners, like one here and one in the other corner. Let's see if this works. All right, I put double pulls. It's shooting two times, and look at this. It went through. I'm gonna put a little bit more power, just a little bit more. I'm gonna put it in 5. Okay, 5. I mean, it make it, but I mean, I should. You know what? Let me clean my tips. And I learned something. The preheat that this welder have in the option, what it does, it's clean the oxidation from the tips. It's what it does. So let's see. Let me clean this tip on the other one. Make it very round. Someone made me the comment that I was doing this wrong. I know, it was not wrong. It was not the best. It's just I was not having too much time or kind of lazy. So let's see. I'm gonna get one more shot on top of this. There we go. I like that. So the next one, same process. Put it in the center. I use the screwdriver to make it completely perfectly. You know what? You cannot see this well. I'm trying. Let me put my cell phone in a new place. The problem is I cannot work very comfortable like this, but I mean, I don't care too much about me. I want to make sure you guys can see this, okay? All right. There we go. Now here one in the very corner because I don't want to go in the center. The other one over here is gonna shoot twice. Wait. Here. There we go. Twice. And that's how I'm gonna be making the packs. See, for the people that want this, I'm gonna pre-install the nickel, so you don't suffer have to put this. I mean, I can leave it like that and you install the nickel. The process that I'm doing, it's just trying to be nice with Benjamin. So let's see, one here, no yet, here, there we go. Man, I like this welder. You see the fact that I can do double pulse. I can do up to all the way to 3 pulses. If I want to, it's more than enough for what I need. And I can change the timing. Right now it's automatic. I'm not using pedal. Because if the welder, I can control, I have that to 1.2 seconds, I guess, 1.2. But I can put it even 5 seconds. I don't need that much time. But the glitter is 0.5, which is not enough in my opinion. It's too fast. So see, I have more time. And then if I have to reset, look at that, I touch. If I have to reset, just lift and reset again the count. Now I'm gonna put it back, 1.2, shoot twice, see, we got it. Look at how nice. Okay, for the people, if someone is asking what is this, I leave this is the lead for, not the lead, I mean, that's gonna be the tab for the balancing cables. So if you want to use a balancer, then you connect the balancer here. So what I do is, see, let me show you here. See, that goes here in any place you want. I mean, and then you bend that to the inside, but you connect the balancer cable there. So you can read use a BMS with this equipment. So, all right, I have one ready. Let me take out this from here. I guess by the time I finish here, the printer is gonna be finished. So Benjamin, if you are looking this is for you, buddy. Let me bend this back here. Let me make sure that I'm not doing both the same direction. You have to be one inch. Okay, this is the position. one like this and the other one like that, okay? Same process. I put this in the center, use my screwdriver to find that lid in the center, see? And then I turn the screwdriver like side by side, see? To find that center, and now it's in the center, see? Actually, it's not completely in the center. Let me do it again. It moved a little bit. Okay, now it's in the center. All right, let's go with the first one. And the other one here. There we go. That was cool. Man, that spark, and I feel it in my hand. The spark. So I record a little bit how I was cutting this with the laser to make a video later. So, but this one is in live. So let's see how it goes. There we go. This one is ready. So that's gonna be bent again. So, all right, I have the first one. Let's go with this one now. When is gonna be released? The 50 PL I have coming. I have coming in about, I will say, about 2 weeks. I hopefully it's gonna be here. It's in the store as a pre-sale right now. So I'm gonna have them. Not gonna have them. I have them already. They are coming. I bought it like weeks ago, but they are coming. So you can order them. They are in pre-sale, but remember, it's gonna be by the end of the month or the beginning of the next month. Depends in the customs. Custom is what is gonna decide how fast it's gonna arrive. Okay? So I don't want the people to get impatient. So I mean, I have enough. You don't have to pre-order. I have already half of them sold, but I mean, I still have like 1,300 available. If this get close to the point that I can say, okay, I guess people are gonna run out of time, so I'm gonna, guys, let you know. So to, yeah, hurry up and pre-order. If you wanna save your spot, pre-order. This is the way to go. I mean, honestly. Otherwise, you can wait. You know, you can wait. But again, check in 2 weeks. They should be here probably, but in about, hopefully, about 2 weeks from now. Again, if custom helps. All right. Again, for the people that are synchronizing, what I'm doing here is I'm making these bus bars for these cells from battery hookup that they are 33 140, very wide, big cells. So it's, yeah, big bus bars for the trays. I'm gonna show again. You can go and check back. I mean, the video later. Once I have that ready to go. Because even I don't have the sales here, no yet. But I ordered that for my personal use. I mean, it's not gonna be for sale in the store because battery hookup already have a very good deal, honestly. And so you can buy them in battery hookup, those cells. And I'm gonna make these bus bars if someone need the bus bars to build, a 12-volt battery, even 24 volts. I have the bus bar for 24 as well. I make the design already. I haven't cut it yet. I guess I cut few samples for the 24 volts. So what I'm using here, again, I'm using the A-Width P90C model spot welder, which this is a beast. Honestly, it's a beast, man. So if I am you, I will go and buy these cells that I'm telling you. They're $4 only, man. Hey, man, how are you? Buddy, I'm making a bus bar for the cells that battery hookup has, the big cells, lithium phosphates, that they have in $4. They are 15 amps hour, $4 each. Yes, man, I'm working on that for shipping in Canada. I can ship stuff like this right now to Canada, no problem. The problem right now is the cells, okay? Shipping to Canada. I'm working on that to be able to ship cells, but if you are interested in stuff like this, I can ship this no problem to Canada. Um, yeah, man, the battery hookup, they have that for $4 each. Very nice. I mean, and with these bus bars and the tray, you can use that, man. Again, I'm not making anything for this. I mean, it's battery hookup. I mean, it's not my product, but I'm supporting this because I have one of my friends asking for this. And again, if a user asks for this, I hook them up. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I'm just working for the community. I mean, even when it's not my product, but with this, you're gonna be able to use it. Okay. Let's see. Man, I like this spot weld. It's so smooth, the spot welder. I know this part is maybe voting, so I'm gonna repeat what I'm doing because I know there are more people synchronizing to show you. This one doesn't look very well, but I mean, it's functional. This nickel. All right. It's gonna do the job anyway. See, I cut all these manually. No, manually. I mean with the laser, but one by one. So actually, it's two of them here. And this is gonna be copper nickel sandwich, and this is copper 0.2 millimeters. Okay. So, man, that's really a good deal. Those batteries. So what you can build a 12 volts powerful 30 amps hour battery for projects. See, that's ready. I guess I finished. Yeah, that was quick. Look at this. That's the bus bars. So this one is gonna be on one side of the battery. This one is gonna be on top, and this is gonna be the main connectors. Which let me show you here again. For those ones that are synchronizing. This is very big batteries. They are 140 long by 33 wide. This is 33. So this is not my design. This design I found it online, which I like it. This go, see, I 3D print this. This go here. This go here. See, like this. Let me put this farther so you can see it. This goes here, so you have to use screws to put it here, see? And then the last one goes in here, like this, like this. So, and then the other one that I'm printing right now, then you put it on top, and you close the batteries. What I did by my design, again, is the bus bars, because this doesn't come with bus bars, see? So we need these bus bars to make the connection. So I designed this and they fit perfectly here. I mean, this one is kind of, see, you put it like here. This is the lead, I mean, the connection for the, let's see, no lags, you have a scale handle the voltage, so you can add a compensation. Okay, you can put this here like this, and then these ones are gonna be, see, I designed this to go inside, and they fit perfectly, see? Then once it's inside, you bend it to this side, like this, and then you connect the cable, you weld the cable here. So, and then you spot weld this on top of the batteries. So, and then you have the setup, it's gonna be Of course, these leads, you need to bend this to the inside, and this is for the BMS cables, okay? These ones. So you can weld that there. I mean, you can weld that on top, but I want to do a nice job to hide the cables. See, if we have this, you can hide the cable. Look at how cool it's going to look. So the same thing, you have to accommodate this and bend down like this. It is going to look straight like this, see? Positive and negative or whatever configuration you want to go. And it's going to be a 2S, 2P. I'm sorry, 4S, 4 in series. There are 8, 2P, so 2 in parallels. So this one is the top one. I'm finishing printing. Let me show you. Let me take out the cell phone from here. See, that's my cell phone holder. It's almost done. It's what percentage is 81% done. It's printing the second one right now as we speak. So as soon as that one is ready, I can present that to the other one. So what I'm gonna do, I don't have the cells here yet. I'm not 100% sure if they're gonna be, because I know you can disassemble a little bit that bus bar. Let me show you. See this part? The idea is be able to weld on top of this. This is copper. So it's gonna be copper to copper. It's gonna work. It should work. I mean, and you have enough copper there. So, and this one is 0.2. I can make it 0.3, but the problem is you need a really powerful welder to weld 0.3. Benjamin, my buddy, he has a Glitter 801H. With the flutes, he can weld 0.2, no problem. But he can stack if he want. I can make another set of bus bars so you can stack them one on top of the other one to be able to pull all the power you need, okay? All the power you need, because these cells are gonna be able to push 150 amps. That's a lot of juice. 150 for 150. You can do it with 0.2 alone. I mean, but for make sure it doesn't heat up too much, yeah, I will stack two 0.2s or use one 0.3 if you can weld straight 0.3. For myself, I'm gonna do it 0.3 because I have no problem welding that. So, but you can stack again 0.2, two sets together. I'm gonna be making probably those sets. Maybe I don't know if I'm gonna be printing that. Maybe I can offer that. The thing is, I need to ask and check how is the license for that printing because it's not my design, and I don't wanna sell something that I do not design. I mean, unless the person. Let me check. In printables, where I got it was. Let me show you here. In printables, I searched for, let me see, it was, I guess, 33, 140, I guess, was what it was looking for. Yeah, look at it here. Here is, that's the design I found. This is the guy, kudos to this guy, Cos. He was who designed this. So I just downloaded the files and printed. Now, I can show you here in 3D. What I did is pull what his job, see, and I redesigned the whole thing, and I make it in 3D, the bus bars for that design, exactly that design. See, this is what I did. See, in the way that it works, I start designing. Let me break this in parts, see, and I put the parts together, the hole and everything, and this is by measurements. And then I join everything together in one piece. Let me change the color. I like the bus bar colors. Then and I export that in Corel because I have to convert that in a a vector. And then from Corel I convert that in laser with my laser, and then I cut it. Okay, that's the whole process. It's not that simple. Here, if you can see, this is what I'm printing right now. in 3D. So this is what well, actually we can see the camera here. I can put it on. Let's see, come up. Well, it's the same thing that go here, see? So I can monitor that remotely and see what my printer is doing at the moment. So it's printing. It's gonna be soon. It's gonna be soon. 24 more minutes and it's done. So, man, that's gonna be cool. Again, I mean, I'm gonna share that link. I'm gonna share that link where you can download this if you wanna do it yourself. DIY, I love it. I mean, do it yourself. Print the parts. See, this is the part I already print. This, you need this part, and the tray, see? What I did again, I show you my design from the bus bars, and I just put it together, the bus bars. So, if someone needed the same bus bars, man, I always wait. Hey, listen. If you guys want a with welders, I'm gonna have the price. I mean, I'm gonna have them Wednesday. They arrive, I believe. Wednesday next week they arrive. My welders, the one that I'm gonna be selling in the store, and the pricing is gonna be good. It's gonna be cheaper than Amazon. I guarantee you, it's gonna be cheap. I hope I don't have problem with the MSRP because there's a I don't think it's gonna be a problem because AliExpress sell that way cheaper than Amazon. I'm gonna be just about $20 or I mean between $15 and $20 over the price in AliExpress. Remember, AliExpress you need to add tax, you need to add shipping, plus 1 month until you receive that. With me, you are gonna have the welder here in the U.S. Fast shipping, 2 days, 3 days the most. And I mean, the difference is, I mean, from AliExpress is not that much. So, and the good part is, I'm gonna support you. You don't just buy the welder. I'm gonna help you how to use the welder and all that, man. Or a couple of models of AWIS, is gonna sell them in his website. Yep. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Yep. I'm gonna have the models that I'm gonna have. I'm gonna give you the models now, if someone is interested. I will tell you now. Give me 1 second. Let me pull the list that I have. I'm gonna have, I believe, 4 models. Let's see exactly. I'm gonna have even the high-end one. The one that is, they're pricey. I mean, the final price, I'm gonna put it tonight. I'm gonna put it probably in the website because I don't have the final price yet. But again, I'm gonna put it in tonight. Okay, I'm gonna have 2 pieces of P30C. I'm gonna have 2 pieces. That welder, the P33, to give you an idea, that one can weld all the way to nickel 0.8. That welder is, something arrived. I have to go and pick it up. Yep, something arrived. I'm gonna go and pick it up. Let me see exactly how much power have this welder. Yeah, this one, the P30C, is 29.2 kilowatts. That's way more powerful than the Glitter 801H. Okay, to give you an idea, that one is heavy duty. I'm gonna have 2 pieces of that welder here. I'm gonna post the pricing that I'm gonna have in the store tonight. That's a very good welder. I'm gonna have let me see, the UF20B. I got that one. Let me see. Yep, UF20B. I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have 5 pieces of that one. And the price, I believe in that one, I already posted in the website. Let me double check before I say the wrong. I don't DIY. In the website, okay, check it out. In the website, if you go to my website and you go to accessories, you're gonna see spot welders, okay? Click there, you're gonna see the A-width welder in the corner. See, that's the UF 20B. I have that one in 149 right now, but um, send me a message. I will give you a discount, okay? Send me a message, a private, and I will hook you up, guys. I mean, at least, I mean, a percentage, you know. So the thing is, I don't want to get in troubles with A-width. Um, yeah, the 30C does. No, actually, I guess the 30C does more. I'm not sure, because remember, A-width works with a higher voltage. With higher voltage, I mean, you get more power. I mean, that's why they use thinner cables, because the higher voltage you go, the longer cables. Those cables are long, so they can produce the power in the tips very easy. I mean, with higher voltage, I like that because, man, you work comfortable. The glitter is tight, the cables. So glitter use very fat cables because glitter work in 6 volts. A-width works in 9 volts, so they can transfer more power. So, and they have a lot of amperes anyway, a lot of amperes. So, okay, this one, again, this one is gonna be, I guess this is the cheapest welder. I mean, with the good ones. This is the good welders. They have handheld welders way cheaper than that, but I'm gonna sell the one that are gonna be, see, this one is 10.5 kilowatts. That's more powerful than the glitters, I believe. The Ego 1A and B is in the same territory from the B, I believe. See, this one works at 1750 amps. This is more powerful than a key weld. The key weld only produces 1000, and with the keycap, the key weld, I guess, goes to close to this with the keycap. But we have, see, and I have 99 gears. This is a really good unit. I like it. See, it came with foot pedal. It came with everything. Buddy, for 149, I mean, again, you not only buy the welder, you get warranty. They're gonna have 1 year warranty with the manufacturer with me, 30 days, and my support is, you know, is unconditional, man. Are you gonna sell one of your using right now? Okay, listen this. The one that I'm using right now, do I have that coming? Let me check. I have one even better than the one that I'm using right now. Let me see. I have coming the P20B, the one that I just showed you. The P20B is even higher. I have the UF20B, and I have one P120D. It's more powerful than the one that I'm using. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that one or sell it. If someone want it, I sell it. Okay, I'm not gonna even open it because I'm using that one. But I was thinking keep the 120 for as a backup. But honestly, I have the glitter, so I really don't have to do that. So if someone want it, I'm gonna sell it. Okay, but be aware. Look at the price in Amazon. Let me show you the price of that unit. And let me see the other one. I have another model coming. Let me check. Yeah, the P30C is coming. It's coming the UF20B, the P120, and what else? P120, P20B, P120, UF20B, and the P30C. That's the models that I have coming. I probably am gonna order more, the same one that I have, the 90C. Here's the thing. The difference from the one that I got to the 120 is like, I believe it's like $70 only. And if you are going that high, to be honest with you, I will choose the 120. Because you're gonna see the price. They are not cheap. I mean, those one is completely high end. Let me show you. And I'm gonna show you the price because I bought them to test them. Look at this. This is the one that I got right now. See, delivered. Look at that. Look at the price. So that's the price for that one. I'm gonna sell it cheaper, okay, than Amazon. I'm gonna sell it cheaper. Okay, you are asking why I bought it then in Amazon. I'm gonna tell you the truth, okay? That's a free welder for me. Yes, I pay for it, but A-With is gonna reimburse me that money, okay? Because I became a dealer from them, and we have an agreement already. So they told me we are gonna sponsor you from one welder, and I told them, listen, I'm gonna accept and I have everything in email. I'm gonna accept the welder, and I'm gonna test it, and I'm gonna say the truth, good or not. I'm gonna say it. If it's a piece of crap, I'm gonna say it. Body is a piece of crap, okay? I'm gonna say it. So even, I mean, if you want the money, but I don't care. And I says, so if, I mean, if that's the deal, and you accept the deal, I take it. I mean, I don't need the welder. Honestly, I don't need the welder. I can buy my own welder. So that's why I told them, if you wanna give me the welder, I take it. But that's the deal. If it's good, I'm gonna say it. If it's bad, I'm gonna say it. So why I'm introducing these welders? Because many people are having problems with the warranty in the glitters. That's the truth. Check it out. Many people are having issues. I have to ask to glitter many times for the Ego 1H that is having issues. And when someone is going to ask for warranty, they don't want to give the warranty. So, and then I have to contact them and I say, hey, listen, you know, this is a known issue. Why you don't want to give the warranty to this person? And then at the end, they help them. But why have to be intervenient? I mean, because they know, I mean, that I have some influence. Well, you guys know this. I have some influence. I control many groups, and if I say something, I mean, believe me, it can hurt them. So, but the problem is that they are crying too much the warranty, and I get tired. I was okay. If you are not gonna help the people, I'm not gonna support you. I'm not gonna support a welder that we know is having an issue. If you are not gonna resolve that, I mean, get, listen, the A11 is a beast. Is bulletproof. That welder is good. That A11. Same thing. Some people, when they fail, I mean, everything fail in one point. I mean, but when they fail, they are giving some hard time with the warranty. Okay, so I went and I talked with the people in A-With, and I says I don't want to have. Very scared using it because there's so many people blowing the board. Okay, listen, don't be afraid. Let me put it in this way. Don't change the cables, because I learned how bad can be. The welders are, the MOSFET are calibrated based in the cable's resistance. So do not put longer cables because that increases the resistance. Do not use the glittery H11 like I did before. I have videos recommending that because personally I have no problem using that. And believe me, an 801H with the glitter cables is even more powerful. I personally never had problem with that, but I heard already 3 persons that they did it and they blow the MOSFET. So, because I'm aware of that, I don't want to recommend anymore to do that because I don't want you to damage your machine. Okay, so keep using the same cables. And listen this, you remember the first video when I made for the A-With, the 120 that I bought first? In the beginning when I was using the welder trying to weld copper 0.4, I wasn't able to weld it, right? With the factory cables. I was not using flukes. They include the flukes in the box for you to use it. I showed that yesterday. So I was not, honestly, I was expecting be able to weld without the flukes. And because I was trying to force the thing to happen, I used the glitter cables. I was able to weld without flukes with the glitter cables. But guess what? The glitter cables, they have way less resistance. So it's going to put more, power on the MOSFET. And I blew it. I blew it. It was my fault. I take it. So, and you know, But guess what? The glitter, you can use different cables. Is that true? The A11, I'm talking the A11, and he's happy with that. Okay, it is what it is. I mean, that's the only welder that I know that you can change cables, no problem. Nobody has problem with that. Now, again, why changing the glitter A11? Because I want other functions in the welder like dual pulls. Well, the P120 does 5 pulls if you want. Why you want 5 pulls? I don't know. I mean, I'm happy with 2 pulls. 3 pulses, I can see that happening. And this one, the P90C, does 3 pulses, up to 3. I'm not using 3, I'm using 2. I love the 2 pulses. Why? Because, and this welder have another thing that I love it. I was reading the preheat function. The preheat function is this charge to clean the well, this is theory. I don't know, that's what they says, that clean the oxidation from the tip before welding. I mean, I have no way to do a scientific test of that. If someone know the way to test that, let me know. I would love to test that to see if it's true or not. But I take it as a good. I mean, why they have to lie? I don't think so. They are lying with that. But anyway, it's a function that the glitter doesn't have. This welder have the function to change the timing in the automatic welding. I'm not using pedals anymore because I can change the timing. I like that. I save time. I don't have to use my feet. So I like that. The glitter doesn't have that. Plus, this is a beast. This welder is more powerful than the glitter. I tested already. Very, very powerful. But it's very expensive at the same time. It's very expensive. I mean, you get what you pay. Okay? So this one, the one that I bought, you see the price was 749, something like that. The P120 is 800. Okay, 800. This is about $50 more, I guess. 50 or 60, something like. I have to double check again. I just show you. I just don't pay too much attention. But honestly, if I'm gonna pay already 750, I would pay 50 more and get the top of the line. I mean, the P1. I mean, I'm gonna use this one because I'm getting a free welder, and it's doing a great job. I'm gonna use it. I mean, the other one have a little bit more, not a little bit more power, because this one is 56.8 kilowatts hour. The other one is 69. Can you explain the future in these spot welders? Yeah. Well, features. Cables are longer. Let me start by that. Good part. These cables are easy to replace the tip and cheap. Way more cheaper than the glitter. These tips. You don't feel the heat in your fingers like in the glitter that sometimes burns your hands when you're welding continuously, because this is doing a pretty good job with the plastic outside. Okay, so and you have a good decent size. I like it. I really like it. This one. That's the first thing. They are 25 millimeters wide. These cables. Okay, this welder right now is off because have a function to auto shut off when you are not using it. Okay. Yeah, that's the power button. Look at everything that these have. Well, first of all, this first option is for welding automatic mode or manual mode. I'm using automatic. Preheat. That's the preheating is what clean the MOSFETs. Out for delivery today. Oh, wait a minute. Give me one. I guess the welder just arrived, if I'm not mistaken. I just received a message. I have to go to my. Give me 1 second. Maybe they are in my door. I'm going with you guys. Oop. Guess what? They are here. They are here. I don't know that. I received the message. That's the welders apparently. what I was waiting for next week, they arrived today. So talking about that, I'm gonna open those boxes. It must be that, unless that there are more batteries. It's possible that there could be batteries, but I guess it's the welders. So, man, that's gonna be cool. Do another live and open that, and I have to hurry up and put it on the store. I mean, but anyway, back to the topic. Uh, Features, okay? Yes, UPS, man. Yep. Let me explain the features, okay? This one is the timing that take when you weld multiple times. See, I have continuously 2 welds. It's gonna shot twice. And this is the timing you can control how fast they are gonna shot between one and the other one. Trigger time, how when you make the connections, how fast it's gonna shoot. I have that 1.2 seconds. I can put this all the way to 5 seconds if I want. I can put it to 0.2, anything instantly. I mean, buddy, I guess, can you zoom out? It's too close, like this. I know I have too much light. Let me see if I shut off a light. It gets better. I have, man, I have so many lights here. See, that's all the lights. So, are you sure? Zoom out, like this. So, what else? Okay, it's very close. So, okay. So this one, it's just that I cannot see it. You guys can see this? The gear is the power. See that says 005? Buddy, that go to 999. From 001 to 999. Let me repeat that. It goes from 001 to 999. Okay? I'm able to weld. Listen this. Nickel. Oop, I dropped it. I'm welding nickel in gear 003 with this welder. 003. Give me 1 second. Let me see something. Give me 1 second. Let me zoom out. I don't always looking that close because I see perfectly. Okay, that was a glitch then. So, okay, yeah, I see your comments now. Look at I'm cheating because I'm checking your comments in my iPad. See. So in this way, I can be pending on you guys when you speak, and so I'm trying to get better. So anyway, that welder then, I can weld nickel even thicker, like the one that I'm welding to copper in 005. I can weld copper nickel sandwich in 030, so 30 in 30, but it's not 30% of the power. Remember, it's only 30. It's less than what? Less than 5% of the power of the welder, and I can weld copper nickel sandwich in 0.15 nickel copper with a 0.1 nickel in that power level. Yesterday, if you check my testing, I tested in 900, but I was welding 0.4 copper, 0.4 with a nickel 0.1, no, 0.12. Guess what? It just finished. Okay? This make poop here. We call it poop. See? This baby, it collect the residue because I have multiple. Let me see this. See, now I need to clean this. Basically, take out the excess. And I can use this. See, for the people that believe printing is piece of cake, no, it's not. There's so many failures that you need to learn how to deal with the printer, and you know, to make sure stick in the printer. There's a bunch of going on. I have to show you how many failures I have. Listen this. Let me check the email that Moch just sent me. Let me check that email before I open my mouth, okay? I have to tell you guys something. Let me see what he says. $20 people. Okay, no way I'm creating 20 separate gift cards. I can give them out the admin login. A group gift. Okay, here's what happened. As a celebration for the 5,000 users, listen carefully. You know that I'm celebrating in the Facebook group that we are 5,000. We are not 5,000. We are already 50, almost 5,700 users. 1 week ago, we hit 5,000. That's fast we're growing. As a celebration today, I did the giveaway. Check it out in the group. I give away $100. The winners, I posted. Let me show you in the group, in the Facebook group. Let me go to my computer. It's easier. Listen this carefully, okay? I give away today, and this was the winner, Sebastian Ospina. That was the international. I did 2 gifts. The other one was Bradley Face. He haven't contacted me. Probably I'm waiting until he contact me. I give away $100 in a store credit to him. It's a gift card for him. And Sebastian, because he's international, he cannot buy sometime in the store. Actually, I guess he can, but anyway, I give him $100 in PayPal. Look at that. Let me see if he posted already. Privately, I did it, and I don't know if he's gonna post it. I'm gonna leave that to him. But that's the winner. Now, listen what I says. Many people haven't read what I post here. Look at what I did. Because I want to provide something for the rest, another part of the giveaway. And this was today that I announced that I'm going to give for free 1 month of Much Patreon for the first 20 members that claim that. Nobody have it claimed it yet. Follow the instruction, put your full name, put your location, send me a screenshot that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, that if you are here, you already did it. And I'm paying for you for 1 month in Much Patreons. So the email that I'm waiting for Much is, hey buddy, I'm buying 20 memberships and I'm gonna give it away for free as a celebration from the store, okay? So Much, the email was that he will have to create one by one. So, but I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy it by myself. I'm gonna be buying up to 20. First come, first serve, okay? You register, send me your information, and I'm gonna send you the what you need to do, okay? For claim the price. I'm gonna buy it, put your information, so I guess you have to create the login credentials. I don't know. That's what I have to, what I'm discussing with Much. So, and then you can have access to his Patreon, where he give away the best information, believe me. So, but many people, I mean, they don't read what I'm writing. I mean, I know it's not joke. Go ahead, go to the Facebook group, send me the information, follow the instructions, and I'm gonna pay that for you. 1 month, okay? 1 month. That's they 1 month worth $3 only. I mean, but I am giving away 20 of those access, okay? That's $60. I mean, hey, but I gave away 100, 200, 260 already in 1 day. I mean, for the subscribers, okay? Uh, yeah, that was for the Facebook group, but guys, you can do it too. Go ahead and do it. Follow the instruction and claim that. So, and you, March is the goat in the batteries. March is my mentor. I mean, he's the best, man. So, yeah, do that. I'm gonna first 20 persons. I mean, send me an email. I'm gonna do it based in first come first serve. Again, nobody have claimed it yet. I guess they're not reading. I mean, but anyway. So now back to the topic. Look at another thing that the welder does. Now it's off because there is an option in this welder. Let me put it back on. This welder have an option that you can set. It's very smart. Okay, let me show you how you navigate that. Yeah, I guess it's too close. So with this button, you can navigate, see, the screen all the way to the top. In this one, you can select other menus. See, in here, you can select language. With this one, let me see, this one is the one that goes down. Yeah, that one navigate to the top. This one I can select now. See, language. Look at how many language the welder have. Let me zoom a little bit because I cannot see it. I assume you cannot see it either. English. What is that? French. Netherlands. Chinese. Spanish. Italian. Dutch. Chinese, maybe another Chinese language, and back to English. Okay, so I'm selecting that one, keeping in that. In here, you can change the trigger time, the interval time, continuous spot welding, which is 0.25. Welding sound, you can remove the sound if you want. The brightness for the display. Shutting down, I see the screen. You can rotate the screen. Shut down, I have that in 8 minutes, but you can change that to, I guess, 20 or to 30. Reset defaults and then go back to the menu. Okay, that's the options. Let me put it back in English. I always do the same thing. Put it back in English, okay? Back in English, return menu, and then welding experience. That's like a disclaimer that they do. See? They give you instructions there. And then come on. Return. I do the same error again. Let me put it back in return. What I done. Same thing again. Okay, here I guess. There we go. That's the one. Now we are back in the menu. Anyway, again, you can use the pedal. That's the 3 buttons. That's for the pedal. If you want to connect that, I'm not using it. I like the automatic. It's just working so good. Well, buddy, I have those boxes outside. I'm gonna go and open the boxes and check if confirm that they are the welders, okay? And then if they are the welders, I'm gonna put it here and show you, do another live and show you the welders, okay? Give me a few minutes to open those boxes. It could be batteries as well, but I guess I'm 90% sure it's the welder. I was expecting that on Wednesday, but who knows? That was coming by air. And maybe I'm gonna receive something else on Wednesday. So I thought it was the welders, but apparently that's the welders. Okay. I'm gonna connect back later and stay tuned. Okay. Thank you for everybody supporting the store. I'm excited with this, and I wanna finish later how we put together this. I need to clean the other one, and kind of put it together. Yeah, see you soon. And I'm gonna eat something. I haven't eaten yet. So give me 1 hour. Give me 1 hour. I'm gonna eat quickly, check what I have there, and show you that. Then I'm gonna be busy creating the products one by one in the store. I'm putting the price and putting everything. I need to confirm if we don't have an issue with MSRP, but I'm going cheaper than Amazon, okay? I'm gonna just a little bit higher than AliExpress, but it's gonna be a good deal with me. You're not gonna have to wait. You're not gonna have to, the shipping on that is gonna be a good deal, okay? And you're gonna have support. That's the most important part, okay? Let me go and do that. I will come back later, okay? Have a good one, and thank you for supporting, and thank you, bud. All right, see you later.